What's up, guys? My name is Ted DarkClaw, and with me, as always, is the Black Knight. We are the co-owners of helladopetoys.com, the toy people for the toy people. And this show is Hella Dope, episode 50. Aaron, how the hell are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Excellent.
I got my lights back on behind me. They all work now.
Oh,
except for
perfect.
two. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving?
That's a loaded question, sir.
Yes.
My Thanksgiving was actually quite wonderful. In fact, I would say it was one of the best days of my life. There was rum. There was the Thanksgiving parade, which my daughter and I love to watch because we love to roast it. The weirder and the more cringier the parade is, the better. And man, people singing a song while pulling corn out of their asses was top notch. Top notch. My wife made an amazing meal. We got to watch the dog show, and I know that sounds lame, but you know, little Wally, who made an appearance last week, he loves watching dogs on TV, so it's really cool to see how he reacts. And then we found the cringiest Christmas movie to watch, and we watched that together as a family. I've seen worse. Yeah, just a really beautiful day where I didn't have to go anywhere and nobody bothered me, and I just spent time with my family. There was no hella doping, even though, boy, was the phone going off with notifications
Yes,
of
yes, it was.
all y'all wonderful people buying stuff. But I ignored it. I stayed strong, Aaron. I was strong and full of rum. Sweet, sweet rum. It's rum season, guys.
Rum season has begun.
Rum season has begun, and I drank my fill. But yeah, it was an absolutely incredible day, which led to one of the worst 3 days of my life. So, peaks and valleys. You gotta pay for it every now and then. But enough about me. How was your Thanksgiving, sir?
My Thanksgiving was almost the opposite of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I too also watched the parade, and I watched the first 30 minutes of the dog show.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're supposed to go with her family's to her family's house for the dinner at 3:00. They said, "Oh no, it's done now. It was done 45 minutes ago. Where are you at?"
Mm-hmm.
There was that, and then watched some football and had some beers and Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Then I had to work the next day.
Yeah. You at least you had the weekend off though.
Because did I really?
Boy, you missed out on some fun, sir.
I know I've had my fair share of after Thanksgiving weekend Ohio State Michigan shebangs.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Well, before we get into it, I actually want to rant a little bit about the weekend.
Rant away. Wow, watch this touchdown.
So I had the most amazing Thanksgiving, and like I said, I literally paid for it because, had to go to the day job. And not only was the day job popping, and not in like the cool way, Hella Dope was also popping because boy, did all y'all motherfuckers just go out and go out hard, dude. Friday, we broke a traffic record for the second time that week. And we also broke a day sales record. I don't know if it was like an actual real day sales record because I think maybe PowerCon or the toy show might have topped that, but at least like for not having a show, not being at a toy show, just a normal day, that broke a sales record for sure. We have almost tripled the projections I had for this month. And yeah, it is also the biggest month we have ever had since Hella Dope. Yeah, ever. Like, I mean a lot, guys. If every month could be like what this month is, we could quit our day jobs a lot faster. But so phone's blowing up and I am literally in hell. I feel, Bam Bam from the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bam, bam,
Bam,
bam,
bam,
bam.
bam, bam, bam. Mhm.
That was me. It was go to work, bam, and then come home, bam, and it's immediately hella dope time. And some people might have disagreed with the fact when I said it a few months ago that if it means I gotta fucking stay up all night fucking packing orders to get those fucking things out, that's what I'm gonna do. And motherfuckers, that is exactly what I did. All night packing orders. Not complaining, by the way. Very appreciative of it. It was actually the highlight of my day. There's something very soothing and relaxing about packing orders. And I got to listen to all my favorite YouTubers. I couldn't interact with the chat very much, but I got to listen to my favorite YouTubers throughout their shows. And then, bam, I slept for about 3 hours and was back at Chaos for OSU Michigan Day. And then, bam, right back home. Back to the grind of packing orders. I did take a couple hours for myself to watch Survivor Series, which I fell asleep through. Travis will talk about it at the end. And then bam, right back there. I got another I think I got 4.5 hours sleep last night. And then right back to work. And then bam, right back home because the orders just kept coming in. And so everything as of right now is packed and ready to ship. It is a lot. It is a lot. And Ted DarkClaw is very tired. I need a mental health day. Very much so. But that is not tomorrow.
I was lucky to be able to get all my packages down the post office little drop chute.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think anybody else behind me was going to be able to.
Yeah, I unfortunately the two near me were not open in the window that I needed, and the lovely substitute mailman did not grab the porch pickups. So 100% of everything is going out tomorrow, which means I got to go bother the sweet Jamaican lady at the post office, tell her to meet me around back. Mr. DarkClaw has got to fill up some of those baskets, lady. So just wheel them on out. She loves when I do that, by the way. But I think what's interesting about Black Friday is we've had, I want to say, 3 major days where like we really had to haul ass like we did. That was New Year's Eve, New Year's Day at the beginning of the year after the 3 POA blew us up. That was Valaverse SDS series. So all the pre-orders came in and then all the orders came in on top of that for all the in-stock stuff. And then, I don't know, I feel like we had one recently, but maybe it wasn't that bad. But that is definitely the most hardcore packing session I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
I said mine wasn't that bad, but then like entering all that stuff in was.
Oh yeah, look, you entering that in saves so much time because honestly, I don't like working off the app because it separates your inventory and my inventory, and sometimes I miss stuff. It's easier for me to look at the sheet.
I almost missed one, and I'm like glad that I looked through it again because like on the main screen it'll say like, hey, there's 3 items. Like I only listed 2. What's the 3rd item?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to like go back and like there it is.
Yeah, no, that spreadsheet, just because then I can just do them in order and I can see everything that's there. And I'm just like, cool, what's next? Go grab it, wrap it, pack it, punch in the shipping, print the label, slap it out. Enough of that rant for the moment because I think we're a little behind 9 minutes in. I haven't asked you the most important question of the night. And that is
wait. You mean this one?
That is the question. So Aaron, get to the point. What are you sipping on?
Well, I was gonna have nothing today. But we had a nice little dinner today, and I had to go to 3 speedways. None of them had it. So I ended up going to I think the Sheets.
Okay.
I don't know. I went somewhere, and they got back my Blackberry Still Reserve.
That sounds disgusting.
It's quite delicious, actually. So that is what I am currently sipping on today.
No side piece?
No side piece today.
But
what are you sipping on?
You know me still being boring, but I'm so glad you asked because in my trusty Heladope mug, I have the most purest, finest, coldest, refreshing water. And then by my side is the trusty Saratoga sparkling water that is the closest thing to feeling like a beer that I can get without actually drinking a beer and getting super sloppy drunk on the show. Not the same, guys. It's not the same. I know. But it tricks my brain into thinking that it is. And that's what matters. We trade one addiction for another, right?
Exactly.
I'm kidding, guys. I don't have a problem.
Yet.
I still drink. Just not on here.
All right, well, we got some action happenings in the chat. If we want to look at that.
I do want to look at that.
Well, here we go. The Epic Badger, congrats on 50 episodes. Epic Badger, thank you very much. The one and only Axion Figs. Hey, it's Hella Dope Day. It's Hella Dope Day.
In chat.
Perfect. Cutthroat Comics, so cool. 9 minutes in. Ducky Fresh, you're on now. Do you get the reference?
No.
Okay. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Still December. Mr. Wonderful. Oh, it's almost my favorite time, which is the time I get to watch my favorite show. Let's go. Travis, good to see you, man. If you haven't heard, maybe I'm spoiling a moment, but hopefully we're gonna see that Hexastack website. Sorry. Launching soon, so keep an eye out for that. Order your Hexastacks by the guy. Miss Stacy Hatch. And I was about to pull a grandma and go to bed, but then I remembered it's Hella Dope Night. Hello. Oh, I'm glad you stayed up for us. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Keep that Robert guy under wraps there. And the Briscoe 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing great, Briscoe. Thank you for asking. And Mr. Fat Red Foo. Hello, happy Sunday. Congrats on 50 episodes. Ted Aaron? Got a new name now?
I don't know. We've never been good with the couple name. It's usually those assholes.
That sounds about right.
Hey, it's those assholes. That's our couple name.
Miss Simi Skies, what is up, Doe? Mugs, yes.
Creator of the classic, most wanted, chased after Hella Dope mug.
Yeah, go get her.
She made this.
Miss Blacknight, good evening, Hella Dope. Congrats on 50 episodes. So proud of you guys. Well, thank you. Thank you oh so much. And over on the old Facebook, Mr. Tony Horton, what's good, everyone? Tony, what is good with you, my friend? We're going to talk about you later, so stay tuned.
In the worst way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Robert's Infinite Realms. Hey, guys, congrats to 50. Thank you, sir. Naughty or Nice slayed so hard. Best movie ever.
That was the movie we watched. It was about radio DJs. I was mad because neither one of them hated Christmas.
That sounds like one of those, X-rated movies.
They all kind of feel that way. But yeah, there's like rules to these movies, and one of them is somebody has to be cynical and not like Christmas, and then they find their love for Christmas. But that was an aspect that movie was missing.
Was this a Hallmark movie?
Yeah, it was. It had Hilary Duff's sister in it.
The one that no one cares about.
Exactly.
I don't even know her name.
It was also like 9 years old too, so it was really bad.
Awesome. I'm gonna add that to my list of things to never watch.
Oh no, dude! You gotta watch bad Christmas movies.
Hard pass.
It's so good.
Sir T Baggins, greetings and salutations. How are you doing? V Conley, hey, how's it going? Wilhelm Toy and Hobby. Hello, dope boys. Hello, everyone in chat. Wilhelm, good to see you, man. Unboxing Art has joined this booty, rocking everywhere. None really around here unless you call these action figures, with their booties. Random Diorama, what's up, nerds?
Space booty.
Death Row, congrats on 50. I can't stick around for the whole show. You fellas have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, for the best. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Once again, Robert's Infinite Realms. Psst, don't tell Stacy, but that last order. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chat, shut up.
Don't say anything. She's watching. She's supposed to be sleeping.
Well, she might have grandma'd out.
I don't know, because you're not starting up and you're like 18 messages in. You're slacking on your job.
No, I've started like 20. That's why you have a never-ending list, bro. I started that one.
Whatever,
you dick.
Asshole. Unboxing Art, stop teasing that damn mug, Ted. That's a nice cartwheel. Jeff Morris, happy 50th. Hella dope. You don't look a day over 40. Appreciate it. 41's coming up pretty quick, though.
I moisturize.
I did not. I slapped some water on and I did this. Happy accident. Yo, back from drum practice and drunk AF. I don't know why I had to look in on that. It looked like it says drunk Alf. I'm like, are you and Alf getting drunk?
I started that one, by the way, and I didn't even read it. I thought he said something about Priceland. So I'm glad you read that because, but we're always happy to see Happy Accident and glad you're here. Jealous that you are drunk.
Yes. And of course, the Legacy of Nerd. Yo, what's up? And our one and only Big Bacon.
Big Bacon.
Asshole. You rang. I did, actually. Thank you. And, of course, Payne's Toy Samples. Name, brother, how are you doing? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And that is what we like to call chat for the moment.
That was chat for the moment. We don't have things.
No.
There's no time right now. No time for anything right now.
No, it's all about packing orders.
You want a YouTube video? You want a Mossman video?
Nope.
Oof.
You want a package though? We got you.
You want us to respond to a message in a timely manner? I don't know.
We'll
I
see.
don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. Well, let's talk about Black Friday and I guess the looming Cyber Monday. So Aaron, what the hell happened to us this weekend?
I don't know. I had to charge my phone twice during that little expedition. So we did a little preview Black Friday Now sale, just kind of see what was the buzz like? Which sale and which things would have got the most response? None of them, actually. None of them responded well at all, but it's okay. So Black Friday, we started at midnight, 25% off, all in stock. A few select things were not on there, and that was intentional just because it was new. It just came in, and I didn't get to it. But everything else was on 25% off. And Friday, you guys did the things, and boy, let me tell you, wow. To the point where my phone was in my pocket. It was so warm because all the notifications coming in. I had to take it out, put it in the office to try to cool off. So we ran that Friday, Saturday. It is still running today. We got about 2 hours and 40 minutes until midnight. But tomorrow is Cyber Monday, and we decided to say, you know what, screw it. We will run it all the way through Cyber Monday. 25% off all in-stock items. Continues. Keeps going. But guess what? There's more stuff added today because I just did it. Those Mezco sod cutters listed What's the other one? That Darth Malgus listed. The other thing, that Outback GI Joe listed, and these Disney Plus Marvel Legends marked down and 25% off. Go get it right now. Go do
We're
it.
practically giving those away for free.
If not, I'm gonna put it in every box of whatever you order from this day forward. So go get it. We got lots of cool stuff getting ready to ship into the warehouse. So we need to. The fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah, we just won't talk about that right now. Yeah,
you can't
go buy stuff.
You can't just segue with the fuck and then not tell the people what you're the fucking about.
There's something over there, and I don't know what it was.
I hope it was a spider.
Probably was.
There it goes.
There it is.
Good.
Have fun, Ted.
So yeah, lovely sound.
So there we go. Cyber Monday. Yep, that's so we're not doing anything extra. We're just continuing on the Black Friday sale through tomorrow, and yeah, that is Black Friday in a nutshell.
And then we're done. All right. So if you want it, you get it now, because on freaking Tuesday it's going back to up to normal price because I'm out of boxes. 25% off means I gotta buy more boxes. That's the box money.
Happy Action just said he got that RoboCop with the chair. Ooh.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
He is actually happy to hear that.
I am so happy to hear that. Okay, that RoboCop with the chair is fucking sweet. Okay, so sometimes stuff comes in and I get a little offended that it sits around for so long. I'm like, I'll promote it and I'll be like, hey, look how fucking awesome this thing is. And then I see YouTubers being like, look how fucking awesome this thing is. Toy photographers, look how fucking awesome this thing is. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. And then we'll break the fucking site and everyone's like, yeah, that looks cool, but and I'm like, no, fucking buy RoboCop with the fucking chair. He's fucking sweet. Yeah. You're going to need him for when we get Murphy getting all shot up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They'll go together. Like peanut butter and butter. Delicious sandwich will give you terrible breath.
I'll take your word on that one there, Chief.
Delicious sandwich.
I feel like I'm missing something over here, and I don't know what it is. Where is...
Dude, you're watching football.
I'm not watching football.
Spiders. You're fucking doing 5 things over here.
Hey, no, that thing was huge. Okay. So you kiss my ass on that one.
Kiss my ass.
Dang it, Bobby. Oh, there it is. See, I know I was missing something. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Just bought Stephen Hawking's without. That's funny. That was a good one. I'm gonna put that one up there right now.
So as the phone is cha-chinging, it makes me laugh because Ace was on, I think, the 3 POA. It was like a couple weeks ago. I don't fucking remember. But the whole time he was talking, like Ramen obviously uses Shopify because he's just sitting there and you're just hearing these cha-chings go on in the background. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, Ace, you're over there just fucking slaying it. I wish I got that many cha-chings in a row. The whole time he was on there, maybe like 45 minutes. All you hear cha-ching, cha-ching. Dude didn't even acknowledge it. He's just like, yeah, it's just a normal background sound. That's fine.
When you're me, every day's a cha-ching.
The system's working, and because it was confusing me because I was like, oh, is that me? It was not me. Was not me. Not that day. Not that day.
That's all right though. We made up for it.
Yeah. So how? I want to get to the topic tonight, but I'm not done talking about Black Friday yet. Okay. So how do you feel about this month? I already ranted about kind of my feelings about it, but with all the shit that just happened in the past couple weeks, where's your head at on those numbers?
Wow. when we sat back, what was it like end of August, early October, and we were talking about projecting numbers for the rest of the year. Like, I went back and looked at what we did Black Friday last year, and I'm like, I mean, I knew we'd do better than last year for sure. Like, that was just a no brainer. But I did not realize that it was going to turn into like what it turned into. So, like, grateful at the end of the day, super duper grateful. And like I said, while I may have not had the crazy packing session that you had, that Friday, was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. Whew, I don't think I went to bed until like, God, 3:30. Yeah, it felt like 3:30 in the morning, and then like updating everything, and then got up early Saturday morning as we went to a friend's house for the OSU Michigan game, and then it was just a long day. So like, I love it reminded me back being in retail again. Like I was working at Sears, and it's Black Friday. You're just waiting. You got all the people at the door, and like they're waiting to bust in, and then you open up the doors, and they come flooding through. That's what it felt like at midnight on Friday morning when like the first sale came through, and it just kept coming. So
Yeah,
I love it. It's good.
What's interesting about being in our position, and I talk about the peaks and valleys a lot, is the literal peaks and valleys of this, because not for anyone to be concerned, but like all the time, just as a small business owner in general, you're like always wondering, okay, how long can we keep this afloat before something breaks? Because while we've had an amazing week and an amazing month, there are days where only 35 people come onto that site, and none of them buy anything. So there are days where like a sale doesn't happen. That's just life. That's just part of the business. Um, and I know a few weeks ago we were pretty down on ourselves, like trying to solve problems and things like that. Like, the fuck's going on? What do we got to do to turn this shit around? I certainly didn't think what happened was going to happen. We blew off these Black Friday sales mainly because, like, last year, we did all that shit last year and nothing happened. And I was just like, I don't know, everybody's fucking doing shit. Does anybody even give two fucking fucks? Like, they can go do this somewhere else. But like I said, people turned out and they supported us, and I really appreciate the community coming through. And that's a peak right there. We were in a valley, and we hit a peak, a pretty high peak, which means we're probably in a valley at some point. But that's just the name of the game. That's how peaks and valleys work, right?
And while you're mentioning this, I want to bring up something that I really never paid attention to until like recently. So I look at all the analytics, right? I see all like what pages are being viewed the most. How much shipping we've paid in the month, everything. But the one number that stood out to me that I didn't really pay attention to a lot until recently is the number of customers, like returning versus first time. And like a lot of our customer base is returning. We get a lot of people who've bought from us before or bought multiple from us before. We had a lot, and by a lot for us, we had about 55 new first-time shoppers with us from the first little preview sale through yesterday. So if any of you people who are new, who bought something from us, thank you. That means a lot. Hopefully we have graced you with great service and fast shipping and well-looked packages. Yes, lots of licking. And hopefully, you spread the word and let other people know that, hey, we do practice what we preach. And we preach very loudly.
We're obnoxious with the bullshit that we say, and then we have to go and fucking back it up.
Yeah, that's so true. 3-hour packing session.
Yeah,
mounting the boxes.
Well, and like, look, I'm not gonna lie. Friday, I was physically, mentally exhausted, and I was not looking forward at all to coming to that. It was just so many orders. Like, it was the distress of I'm already fucking behind. Like, I literally came home. I spent a half hour with my wife. I hadn't eaten. And I just like, it's time to go to work. And I was like, I can bang all this out in like 2 hours. But each order, like, especially now that, we have more stuff and people are buying more things per order. When we started, it's just wrap this, throw it in a box, send it on its way. Fucking easy, right? 12 by 8 box, boom, out the door. I could usually just guess the weight. But the orders become more complicated, different size figures. And
multiple figures.
Yeah, and then we only have X amount of box sizes. Like, I have some good trusty go-to boxes that I rely on heavily, but sometimes things won't fit in that either. So it becomes like each one's like solving a problem. Okay, cool. This person got 5 figures. That's fucking awesome. The fuck am I gonna put this in? Will it fit this way? Can I get it in here? Will it do this?
That was my problem with a couple of them. Like those Street Fighters, man. Like, if you stack them like kind of opposite ways like this, you can stack it into the I think it's a 10 by 8 by 8 pretty easily, or 10 by 8 by 6, one of the two. But man, when you add 2 Street Fighters and then a wrestling figure, or a Black Series, or a G.I. Joe, or a Superman Mezco, drawing board.
Yeah, so that's just it becomes added time to the process. And like I said, while I wasn't looking forward to packing, like once I got going, I find packing very therapeutic. I don't know why. I think it's just the joy of the business growing, like, yeah, it's mindless work, but like each order I pack, like that could be a new customer. Like, here's our chance to fucking wow them. Or like, I remember when I would just get one order a week, maybe one order a month 3 years ago. And I was like, fuck yeah, I gotta go pack this order. There's just that joy of, like, hey, this is working. But man, it just took so much extra time just because of all the problem solving. And I'm not saying don't buy multiple shit. I like the challenge, okay? It just took a minute.
Travis said we should have streamed it.
I thought about it. I was hangry and tired and fucking pissy. I was in a real negative mindset, and it was not a good experience.
Yeah, I mean,
for me, I was.
For those that were on that late night stream that I was on, I mean, I was packing stuff, but like I had either had my mic off or I had it where you couldn't hear it. Like I said, I was up anyways. I'm like, well, I might as well stay distracted and hopped on. I don't even remember whose stream it was now. Whose stream was I on?
You were on Anza's.
It was on. Yeah. That's see, it has eluded me because of how much was happening in a very short amount of time. But it was a good. I mean, like a couple of you guys popped in. Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out. It was an interesting one. I'll tell you that. Yes. Oz's Friendsgiving. That's what it was. So.
I'm wondering if Adam is asking us, is there like a loud sound? Because I don't hear anything. I don't know.
Man, the heat just turned on, so it's probably it might be that.
I don't know. Cool. Well, we have a theme for the show, and I want to get to that. But man, the chat got rowdy.
It did.
So we're gonna relieve some pressure there. Say what's up to all y'all.
Yeah. Rumble Toys, Frank, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. I hope you didn't have too much of that Terramana, with the in-laws and all. But I hope you had a good one, man. The 13th Prince, happy 50th episode. Thank you very much. Adam, congrats on 50. Was here to support, but I actually stayed because this is quite entertaining. Good job, guys. Thank you very much, man. We try to stay entertaining. We try to do our best.
Hang on, time out, Aaron, because Ed says he hears it as well. So I want to see if it's me.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It might be my laptop, just because it's so close to my mic. Oh, we'll try that.
Shame on you, man.
I think it might be my laptop.
Why does your laptop sound like a helicopter?
It's just the fan in the laptop.
Well, tell your day job that you need a new one.
Yeah. Well, they did pay for this one, so.
Upgrade time.
Okay. Well, back to the chat.
Okay. Fat Red Foo, what do you guys love most about being the owners of helladopetoys? You know, I don't think we've ever been asked that question, at least directly in that question form. What do you love most about being the owner of helladopetoys, Ted?
Well, of course, everybody's first thought is, you get toys shipped to you all the time, and it is awesome. Especially stuff that you can't find, and you're like, oh shit, we'll just order that. I don't know. Honestly, it is the idea of having your own business and watching it grow and being your own boss, and seeing people rally around that. I think that's pretty neat. It's just I was one of those guys that believed you're supposed to climb up the corporate ladder, to the point where I, believed I was going to be president of a company one day, until I realized that they're just using me. the whole fucking thing's a scam, dude. I can do exactly what they're doing on a fucking smaller scale and be quite successful. So like that was like, once I hit 30 and realized that was just always the plan. And there were trials and errors along the way from things that I started and didn't go well. But nothing has ever been this successful. And nothing has been to the point where I actually can see the end game. I see the warehouse. I see us showing up at 9 a.m. and, having a long day, whether that's us live streaming or doing some promotion. We got some people in there packing orders. We got to make a mail run or some fucking shit, and then cracking open a beer at 5, 6 o'clock and being like, fuck yeah, this is our fucking warehouse. We fucking built this. Or even having our own fucking store that's just covered in wrestling posters and playing Jimi Hendrix music, and everyone comes in and they're like, this is fucking awesome.
That's the dream right there.
And when all the celebrities come to town, they want to go to Big Fun, but they also want to come to Hella Dope, because now Hella Dope is a spectacle, and we're not just making money off of a brick and mortar, because we already built this online toy store. And it's just watching that dream come to life day by day, especially when you look at the numbers this month, and you look at what we did last year, 10 times what we did last year. Double everything that we've done every single month thus far. Well, at least our big ones. So yeah, my favorite part is planting a seed and watching it grow, man. What about you, Aaron?
I mean, honestly, I couldn't have said that any better myself. All of this is just, they're building blocks. We started on the most simplest blocks, build the foundation, get into the community, get the name out. Not even talking about what we're doing. We're just, hey, I'm Ted. This is Ted. I'm Blacknight. We have helladopetoys on Instagram. That's how you know us. And then you just start planting the seed in there, But being a business owner, we're not there. I don't think we're there just yet, Like, to say, like, yes, we own a business. We're doing business things, but until we can break the chain of working for the man, I just don't feel like I'm in that world just yet, even though I have owned a business before and I know what it's like. But this is different, and I want to get there to where I don't have to get up at 5:45 in the morning and hit my snooze button 9 times and be like, I really don't want to go to work today. I really don't. Like, I want to get to that point where I'm like, I'm up. Let's go do things. Because this is what I want to do. This is how I want to live life at the end of the day, hand it down to the kids or whatever, and just do whatever we want to do. So a short form answer to my question answer to your question is, what do I love most? Getting to the goals. Just checking off the list, one piece at a time. Black Friday, check. Tomorrow, Cyber Monday, check. 2023 year end, almost checked. 2024, we're going to break the doors down. So that's my answer. Moving on. Toys paint samples. I'm using it as the Dr. Mindbender Mind Scanner. I believe that's the RoboCop chair that he's referring to.
And I love that, by the way.
That's a good idea. Happy accident, no way. I've been needing that. I'm making an epic RoboCop video early 2024. Can't wait to see it. Let us know. Tag us when it's done, man. We'll definitely check it out. Sir Teabag is curious, would the chair work with the
Metacom?
Yeah, the Metacom RoboCops. I've seen them sit better than NECA's RoboCops. I don't know. I don't have neither one in my collection, honestly.
I don't know, but if the chat knows, then please help a brother out.
Big Bacon. Literally just bought a Disney Plus fig. It will literally go out tomorrow morning. Thank you, Big Bacon. Punk with Toys. Good game, sir. That's all I'm going to tell you. Good game, sir. Sir Teabaggins, the Black Friday has definitely changed since I was a kid. Yeah. Now that it's turned more to like online retailing. The old school days of lining up at 6 o'clock in the evening and waiting and just busting through malls and shopping stores just to get that hot. And there's no item like, like you go to Walmart or you went to Sears, they had like that blockbuster sale TV or, the PlayStation, probably then PlayStation 3 or 4 was like $200 off and it came with a game. They just don't get that anymore. Now it's just kind of like, well. And they run this like Black Friday now. If you pay attention to the retail side of it, which I know because I did it, it's the same sale they've been running from like October through the first 2 weeks of November. Then they take it off for the week, like the week prior, and then put the same sale right back on to make you think, oh man, I'm getting such a great deal, because now it's in that Black Friday glitz and glam and like the big saving sticker. Like, it's the same sale though. So.
Aaron, I'm going to interrupt the chat real quick, and I just want to say, now that there's a nice crowd in here, I urge you all to stick around because we got some things to say about all y'all here as soon as we're done with the chat. So please don't go anywhere, because that is the whole purpose of the show. And now that y'all are here, I think we're ready to get into that. But keep going with the chat, Aaron.
Well, then don't start anything. We'll come back to that. Because this is still a pretty big list here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So where am I at? Adam says I want a crazy Ted promo. Would have put it over the top. I mean, it would have.
Next year.
Actually, I got an idea for you. We'll talk afterwards about next year when it comes to Black Friday. I think it might work for you.
We're gonna play on Black Friday now. That would be a good idea. You mean we're not going to do it 3 days before Black Friday again? Like,
oh no, we definitely are, but we're going to talk about it now. Ratface 44 reviews. Hello, good seeing you. Public Toys once again. Ted was so busy he couldn't jump on a live stream Friday. I honestly wasn't going to jump on it. I was just going to have it on in the background while I was doing stuff, and then I'm just like, well, Might as well jump on. I got it up, and if you want to put the free invite out, I'll hop in.
I was dying.
He was
in the happiest way possible, but I was dying. I was over that day.
Yeah, Thanos, congrats on 50. Thank you so much. Awesome. Good to see you. Skyfall, good seeing you also. And then Epic Badger, I guess it helps the Street Fighter figs are released when ready rather than as a wave. I mean, they kind of do that. They don't really put them out as waves. You had the first one, which was they released Ryu and Fei Long together.
Well, they were supposed to do all three together, remember? Like that was originally
that's right.
That's how it was supposed to happen. And honestly, that would have made our lives easier because then there wouldn't have been so many angry emails going, "Where my Chun-Li at though?"
No, we still would have got him.
Yeah.
Because I think they really miscalculated how popular this was gonna get and how many orders were gonna come in for, which is what backed everything up to where we are right now. So but I think they're gonna just do them as they release from here on out. Because I mean, Ken's in March, and then I think if I had to guess, they're gonna do M Bison next, which would probably be late summer, and then they'll do another one early fall. That'd just be my guess. I have no inside information on the other two, just guessing. But I do think M Bison is next. Happy accident. Those Street Fighter boxes are awesome, but yeah, I can imagine they're a nightmare to pack. They're also a pain in the ass to wrap with Christmas paper. I can only imagine.
It's not my least favorite thing to wrap, but it is awkward.
Yeah, but see, like the bubble wrap though, like it can conform a lot easier than wrapping paper because then you got those weird turns and crevices.
I would rather wrap that than a G.I. Joe. I'll be honest. I don't like them G.I. Joe boxes.
I'm actually fine with the G.I. Joe because, well, I mean, the only thing with the G.I. Joe box is one, you can't bend the top card. So then, like, I just wrap the outside and the bottom, and then I take paper and I put it in between the box and the top card, so then it doesn't.
That's interesting. My favorite thing to wrap is AWOX. Nice rectangular box. Done. Which you can get for 25% off right now.
Ooh.
Right now.
Hold on. Never mind. I won't say it.
Okay.
All right. Ratface44. Thank you. Awesome dream. They said hopefully the dream comes reality, and if you guys hope it can. Samuel Edwards. Hello. This is hella dope. Yes, it is. Jim Largo's Lair. Where's my playlist, bruh? I've been missing my Monday playlist. I'm running out of music. I need some new tunes.
Fun story about Jim Largo. So I did make him a hella dope mug, and then I didn't realize it was here. So it's actually been here for a week, and I had no clue. So that will go out tomorrow or Tuesday.
Shame on you.
That's my bad. It could have been there by now.
Shame on you. All right, happy accident. Happy with an I. 50. Got to bounce. Peace, y'all. 20 on. Hey, have a good day, man. Enjoy your evening. And then Jason the Evangelista. Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you. Man, this is a long list.
Dude, they're wild tonight, man. 50th episode, bro.
Yeah. RG, what's up, guys? What's going on, man? I've been seeing you blowing up on the old the YouTuber there, man. Keep doing the thing, man. Proud of you. Keep it up. The one and only Rocco the Great. Smash that damn like button. Smash it.
And Rocco will be here next week, so get ready for that because that's going to be a wild one. 2 guests left this year. We're ending with a bang.
And then the one and only It's Chad. Congrats to 2 dope dudes and 50 episodes. Thank you, Chad.
Whew. So, do you want to get into it?
Let's get it, man.
All right. So I'm going to preface this with Aaron had a really good idea last week that we did not execute on because we just got overwhelmed with everything. So Aaron shot me a message and he was like, "Hey, man, I think it would be cool if throughout the week, on Instagram and Facebook and whatever, if, it's Thanksgiving week, if we just showed thanks to the people that helped get us here. And I said, cool. When do you want to start doing that? And he said, we'll start it right now. And and then Hella Dope happened.
Yep.
And I don't know if you know, it's like our Instagram has been actually pretty quiet because we have just been swamped.
Ted,
I know. Look, I'm working. I'm working here.
working over here.
So I kind of felt bad about it because I thought it was a good idea and I thought it was important because we're literally nothing without all of you. Like there's no episode 50 without all of you. There's no
Well, I mean, there would have been an episode 50, just wouldn't have been episode 50 with any meaning.
Yeah. Well, it would have been episode 50 in 4 years from now when we finally got around to doing it because nobody watched. So we just did this whenever. And then, well, we should do that show again. But yeah, there wouldn't be any 3 a.m. packing sessions or anything like that without all you guys. So seeing how we were also, again, swamped this week, preparing for this show was also non-existent.
Yep.
Great thumbnail, guys. I did that in 10 minutes. Can you tell? Fastest show prep ever. I usually devote an hour to show prep. We getting something up because I gotta go back to packing orders. So I thought, let's just do it live, right? Let's talk to the people that are here on our show every single week and let them hear it from our mouths. So for a little bit, we're gonna talk about all you motherfuckers out there, how much we might like you, or maybe we dislike you.
You never know which one it's gonna be.
Yeah, you don't know. It's gonna be a mixed bag. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. Laser Pants is here now, so it might be.
You want to start?
I'll let you start, man. You pick a name. There's fucking 49 of them here in the chat right now.
Well, I'm gonna pick a name that is pretty obvious. This person has really helped out. On you asked him to do anything, smile on his face, doesn't question, just does the Lord's work. And I want to personally thank Rumbletoys89 on Instagram. Frank, you have really helped take a lot of the weight that we bared on trying to get promo shots out, and you have come up with some really great shots that really help push a lot of the products that we have or may not have. But we love you for it no matter what. Keep doing what you're doing, and we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Have a good Christmas, man, and we are here to support you in all the things that you do from here and forever. So
and I also want to thank Frank. Sorry, I'm starring stuff. When we had Frank on the show, and we need to get Frank back on the show next year. I said it on the show when we were doing it because I came home, I was grumpy, I didn't want to do that show, not because of Frank, I just wasn't in the mood to come do this fucking show. And man, he just put a smile on my face. His energy is contagious. And Aaron said it, man. He'll do anything for anyone with a smile. He's never asked us for shit, dude. Never asked us for a goddamn thing.
But yeah, see now it's to the point that you hold on, guys. So it's time to cash in those checks now.
we owe Frank a lot of favors. So one, just thanks for having positive energy and made my night a lot better when we had you on. And just everything that you do, man, because like I said, when we talk about the community helping us out, dude, he's fucking out there just doing it. Yep. Putting the name out there. Preaching the gospel.
$5, baby.
So man, I gotta look, guys, we got a long list. This is gonna take us a minute, okay? So fucking buckle the fuck up. I guess I'm gonna go with another obvious one. And that is our second moderator, Mr. Action Figs, Ed. Ed kind of came out of nowhere with us, started, he was one of like the first, like when we actually got people, Largo was here cheering us on. And then, you know, it was like Ed and Travis that were just regulars in the show every single week. And we got the pleasure to meet Ed at PowerCon. And yeah, he was just hanging out with us the whole time when we were standing there bored the fuck out of our minds because traffic was slow or we were
Yep.
just fucking exhausted. You know, he was helping keeping our energy up, you know, offered to get us coffee, you know, took walks with us. He hunted down figures for me, one of which is right here on my desk because I couldn't get out as much as I would have liked. So he was like, "Cool, I'll go see if I can find that for you." And he went above and beyond by helping us tear down all that shit and tearing down for
Oh my God.
PowerCon. One of the you wouldn't talk about things that I hate about this business. Tearing down for PowerCon is one of the worst experiences I've had at
Or
Helladopetoys.
loading in the
No, tearing down was worse. Tearing
No,
down was
I
way
know.
worse.
I would tear down PowerCon any day. That load in was horrible.
No, because you had to tear it down. Ed and I were fucking hauling it all to the fucking parking garage.
Oh, whatever.
Across the street, up the fucking elevator, through the fucking parking garage, past the mobs of people, 4 mile walk. And, you know, Ed didn't have to do that, but he did. And he constantly supports us with anything and everything that he can. He has truly become like a good friend of us in the store. And, you know, even all the people in here, like he's the first person to say hi to you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say hi to you. No, I'm kidding. I will. I'm busy. I'm busy packing orders. So thank you, Ed. We appreciate all that you do for us, and yeah, keep on keeping on. Aaron, what do you got?
I'm gonna throw out another name that you know, you might not think. I mean, you'd think I'd say it, but this person kind of was like the introduction to getting us kind of out there, you know, letting people know about helladopetoys and helladopetoys.com. Also, we just spoke about him a couple minutes ago. Rocco the Great. It's doing it again. It's those life.
50 episodes, baby. You gotta get blurry.
Exactly. But no, Rocco the Great, you know, we popped in a couple of his live streams when he was going hard with Real Shift and you know, really kind of like we met the Briscoe and Random Diorama from there. You know, he really helped out, kind of really getting the name out there for us. You know, didn't ask for a lot, and we sent him some things here and there to kind of help push the name. But you know, Rocco, I want to thank you for really helping us get started, making this little dream more and more of a reality every day, every week, until we got to that great breaking point of, you know, New Year's Eve of 2022. So, to you.
Yeah, it was
friend.
2022. I was like, what year is it?
That timeline again, man.
Yeah, Rocco will always hold a special place in my heart because, yeah, we had like, I don't even think we had 50 subscribers on Instagram, man. And he was just like, yo, I love supporting the small guy. Like, let's work together. And yeah, he put me on the first time I was ever on a live stream was on Rocco's channel. I was nervous as fuck, man. That's where I met Radnom. We were talking about that last week. And yeah, Rocco's a good guy. You know, people give Rocco shit, man, but Rocco is a good dude and has been killing it in YouTube for a long time. Love what he does. Always been a fan of Rocco, even before Hella Dope. Like I was watching Rocco years and years ago. So
it's actually your wife who suggested that I should watch Rocco.
Yeah. She could always tell when I was watching Rocco. always knew it was him. Okay, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Well, I saw her in the chat, so I have to do it now, or else she's going to get mad at me. But I want to thank our first moderator, Miss Simi Skies. One for, you know, sometimes moderating when she's not watching Love Island. Secondly, for being the creator of the Hella Dope mug, which just broke the internet, right? Or just broke my sanity anytime I go into somebody else's stream or make a comment on something or anything like that. The Hella Dope mug. But she's also always the first person to be like, how was your show last night? Was it slay? Or, oh, I watched a little bit of your show. It was awesome. I liked this part. Who was that weird guy on there? You know, like, tell me more about him. How's the business going? Like, she's my daughter, and she checks in on kind of me and my state. And like, I don't know. I don't normally talk to people about the show. Like, I talk to you about the show, Aaron. I don't talk to anybody else about the show. So it's cool to kind of, be like, oh, yeah, that was a great show. Or, oh, I wasn't really feeling that one. Or, something like that. I wish we would have done this better. Or I just rewatched that and I got sloppy drunk. Got to stop doing that. And she's like, yeah, you were pretty rough last night. So she keeps it honest with me. And I appreciate her feedback, and I appreciate her support. And she's in the chat every week. So show Simi Skies some love. That's my kid. Take care of her, world. Or else I will kick her out, and then she'll be your problem.
No, you won't. I'm going to lump two together because it's fitting. I'm going to thank my brother Adam, who's in the chat right now, and I'm also going to thank my wife upstairs, who may or may not still be watching. Always supportive. You see Adam in the chat every week. Bethany's always in there, and just like Ted was saying about his daughter, always help, just there for supportive reasons. There's days where things get rough, and Adam has helped in different ways, whether it's PowerCon, I don't know how the hell you did it, but cool, or the Columbus Toy Show, or just asking if I need help. And of course the missus upstairs always trying to support where she can. So I thank you both at the same time. You guys have kind of kept it going, and this wouldn't be this without the support that you guys give.
And I want to tag on to Adam, because Adam's not a toy collector, right? He doesn't give two fucks about the shit that we talk about most of the time. He's in here every week to support us, and that means a lot, because at least I know if we go live, there's going to be
one person there.
There'll be two, because we force Ed to watch. We force Ed to watch us, but then Adam will be there as well, and he'll say something in the chat, so we're not lonely anymore. And I appreciate that. And yeah, he checks in on us from time to time, So thank you. Shit, is it my turn already?
It is your turn.
Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna address the big one. Okay. So I have to thank. I guess this is four people lumped together. But the 3POA crew, and that is Laser Pants, Tony, Analog Toys, Bobby Valla, and the unspoken hero of the 3POA channel, Jeremy Jernigan, Jeremy J. Again, when we were nothing, the 3POA rolled the dice on us when they did not have to. Absolutely did not have to. Like, we just were like, hey, we want to help out with a giveaway, and like they just kind of took us under their wing, and they just kept talking about us, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I would have done it. Some random fucking toy store that's probably going to die in a few months. Like, no fucking way. And then, we had the opportunity to go on there New Year's Eve. Like, you were occupied, but I was able to go represent the brand, and that was huge, because that was the second live stream I had ever been on, and I was also nervous as fuck. And then they blew up the site for the first time, and we had been going like 3 months with very little sales, very little traffic, very little following. Nobody knew who we were, and just out of the kindness of Laser Pants' heart, he was just like, here, fuck it, here you go. And then with that, Tony over at Analog Toys has also supported us. He popped into one of our streams by surprise a few months back. That was a really awesome experience, because we've been trying to find a date to actually get him on. And then there's Bobby Valla, who Laser Pants and Bobby at PowerCon took time out of their day. They were probably tired and wanted to go to bed, and talked with us in the lobby. talk to us about Valaverse, talk to us about what we were doing. You know, you gave all your grievances of Valaverse. This would work a lot better if you did this. And Bobby's like, this is my business. Fuck off.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, one to be able to just to sit and have that conversation, and like to take just to be able to say it. He could have just said, fuck off, dude. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
but it was a really good conversation across all the things we talked about that night. And I'm glad we had the chance to have that talk, because of course we had him on our quest for PowerCon, and we wanted to do a side, like have a show where you don't have the typical, hey, tell us who you are and tell us about Valaverse, and hey, when's the Vanguard coming out? So we had like a different show and a different side of who Bobby Vala is. You got to kind of see his likes about hockey, and his love for UFC, and weird places we poop at. Like that guy, no matter what you say, no matter what people think about him, the guy's a good guy. But he at the end of the day, he has a business he has to run, and he's going to do business things that are best for business. So, but thank you, Bobby.
And on top of that, like just a few weeks ago, because we were on, I don't know, one of the 3 POA shows. I don't even fucking remember what fucking day it was anymore. Bobby popped in. So it had to have been Saturday. Bobby popped in, and then the show went off, and we were talking in the green room. We were about to go to the members only after show. And I was a little frustrated about another toy company. And Bobby was like, hey, I'll answer some fucking questions. So we talked with Bobby in the green room for like a good 20 minutes. And again, he didn't fucking have to talk to us. And he gave me a lot of good insight onto, the things I was annoyed with or pissed off about this vendor, and kind of broke it down and explained to me from maybe a vendor's perspective, a toy company's perspective. And that was really helpful too, because like he wasn't a dick about it. He just sharing knowledge. It's a side that people don't see of Bobby very often. So I have nothing but respect. Plus, one of the fastest shippers in the game, dude. We fucking give Bobby money. That shit goes out the fucking door and it fucking lands here so we can get it to all of you. Absolutely amazing. Dude ships hella fast.
Yes.
Love Bobby. And then there's Jeremy, who again also just supported us and has cheerleaded us on any chance that he had. And now he's out there going to active duty to serve our country. So we appreciate you, Jeremy, and we wish you a safe return. I need you to fucking get back here and get back on YouTube. So we very much miss Jeremy, but the 3 POA has been nothing but kind to us when they didn't have to be. And I tell Ryan, thank you all the time. He's probably fucking sick of hearing it. Like, just like, thanks, friend. I appreciate you. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, that's what I got. Aaron, let's do another one, and then we'll check with the chat, just because I don't want to ignore them completely. But we got a long list.
I've been popping up messages as we go. I'm gonna go with another obvious one, not the obvious that I'm looking at right now, but I'm going to thank Largo's Lair, Jim Largo himself. First guy in that first stream, man. And I think the last part of that stream was literally just us talking to Jim. He has been through with us from probably episode 2, and he's been growing his YouTube channel. That the Infinite Playlist, the AF3, him and Wilhelm are now like doing stuff together. Like, I just love seeing the progression that Jim has gone through despite the internet thing. And sorry about Eduardo, my idea though. But Jim's a great guy. If you're trying to get into the Valaverse like realm and want to know backstories, man, check out the AF3, and then what him and Wilhelm are doing on the Infinite Playlist, and then the 1-8 team every Sunday 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So Largo, thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm very much a Jim Largo guy, 100%. I wish he would sell his hats. Make some Largo hat merch, that'd man. Let me get in on that sweetness. So chat's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll go with another obvious one. How about that? I'm gonna just take all the easy ones.
Of course you will.
Where's he at? This fucking asshole.
Oh, this guy.
This fucking guy. So I absolutely love Mr. Wonderful. Travis, I fucking love you to death, man. You know, there's 3 orders I think in the history of Helladope that I've fucked up, and Travis's was one of them.
I think Travis was 2 of them.
It might have been. I don't know. I probably fucked up the one I just sent him too. Who the fuck knows? But you know, I was like, hey man, let's fucking get you on the show or something. Because he had been watching for a while, and I was like, I got guest spots. Why don't you come hang out with us? And that's right when he launched Hexastack, which you know, put him on the map. And then there was PowerCon, where our booths were next to each other, and we got to hang out with Travis all weekend, which was a really good bonding experience. You know, like we were all dealing with the same shit. You know, like we have booths at PowerCon. We're on the fucking grind. So it was really cool hanging out with him all weekend, and he's just been a constant supporter since the day he found us. I don't know, man, Aaron, you might know. More orders, Travis or Payne's.
Ooh, it's
Not that I'm
it's
trying to put
close,
the
man.
business out there. I'm not going to say how much, but
Let's just say it's close. I
but
won't say who has more, but it's close.
Travis was one of the first people that was like, "Hey, y'all are the only toy store that I buy from, unless you don't got the shit that I want. Force me to go somewhere else." But Travis has been a loyal friend, a loyal customer, a great guy to bounce ideas off of, and also an entrepreneur who's on that grind, who also still has a full-time job and a family to deal with. So a lot of the stuff that we deal with is very relatable. And yeah, Travis, I appreciate you, man, and I'm glad you're around, and you know, don't go anywhere, dude.
Yeah.
And fucking launch that fucking website already, you bum. The fuck
Yeah,
are you
real
doing?
slacker. Huh.
God damn. Fucking give the people what they want.
That's right. Hexastacks. Get it up.
Hexa stack.
All right. I forgot which one I was going to do. Oh, I remember now. I am going to go with a guy. I don't know if I really want to put his name up there because he's from, like, you know, the place up there. But oh no, Jesus is good. He's
Thank you, Jesus.
thank you, Jeebus. No, a punk with toys, man. Lawrence, we met him also at PowerCon this year. You know, we hop in a couple of his streams. He's also pops in ours. Despite our ill love for our counter states, you know, Lawrence goes out. I mean, outside he has his rants every Monday, but he's out there with good toy reviews, getting the toy news out there. No, he plugs us really good. I love that Moss Man video that you got for him. And you know, also just it is. It's okay.
It needs to be updated.
And you know, and just kind of sharing the community within the community. You know, we got a couple people from, you know, his streams that come into ours. A lot of ours go to his. And Lawrence, you know, I thank you, man. You're doing good work out there. It pains me to really like muster these words. I hate Michigan. No, see, I just can't say it. No. But he's a good guy. That blue stayed up there, and good luck to you and your team up there with future endeavors.
You literally just did say you hated Ohio the other night on all your streams for like an hour.
You had a whole rant right before I came in.
Go on, Aaron.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with what Aaron said. Lawrence is great. Always promoting the site and the channel.
I like this comment better. He secretly loves Ohio.
That's why he keeps driving down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, just it's nice, you know. He always takes time out of his streams to promote other people. Like, I know he needs to hit that 3-hour mark, but he doesn't always have to do that either. So thank you, Lawrence, for all your support. Fuck, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, mine's a 2-pack because
You these 2-packs, man.
they're two together.
All right.
I gotta thank the squad over at Unboxing Arts channel, Arthur and Josh. Josh was our very first like actual real pre-order, aside from
Nice.
Aaron's cousin, which he was like, "Hey, bro, we got this toy store and nobody's buying anything. You want to buy something?" He's like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" But Josh was our first real pre-order, which took forever to fulfill, like months and months and months to fulfill. And I didn't like because I had been watching Unboxing Art at that time, and I didn't know that was Josh that had placed the pre-order, and I didn't know they knew anything about Hella Dope. And I'm watching one day, just doing my normal chat thing before anybody even knows who the fuck I am. And Josh goes in there and he goes, "Ted, where's my AWOX?" And I was like, that was creepy as fuck. Like I didn't know that guy knew who the fuck I was. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I realized that was his pre-order. But Art and Josh have been awesome to us. Again, always promoting, showing off the site, telling people to go to us. Um, Again, since like day one, man. And it means a lot. And I don't always get to their stream because I either get home late, like that day is a really rough day for me. But I always try to pop in at least for a minute or stay as long as I absolutely can, because I love that channel. I love that show. You should really check it out Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. They go through toy news. They give opinions. They have guests on from the toy industry. There's an episode where Aaron and I are on there, right? Were we on there? Were we not on there? I don't remember. They were on our show. I think we were on their show. I don't
Yes.
fucking remember.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna say, if not, we got to fix that. But they're two great guys. And I guess we'll throw Froggy Geezer in there as well, even though sometimes he can be nice and sometimes he can just be a complete asshole. But I guess that's him. But no, love the guys, and I appreciate all the support. Back when nobody knew who we were, they were saying the name. So
cool. I'm gonna let you bring up the one that I'm looking at, but I'm gonna throw out an unsung hero of our community that we have built.
Okay.
And that guy's name is right here. Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Patrick is one of those guys where no matter what we post, no matter what time of day it is, that man shares it across every platform that he can share it on. And honestly, we've gotten so much more traction from our Facebook page because we don't do anything on it.
No, we post on Instagram, and
we
Instagram
post on Instagram that doesn't
right. But then it looks like we did something,
right? Even though it says, "Hey, posted from Instagram."
Oh, we don't do anything there.
We don't. We should really fix that though. But Patrick, he shares all the stuff. He's pushing the name out there on the Facebook for us. And you know what, man? There's not enough thanks for that. You don't ever have to do it, but we're so glad that you do. And if you ever need that Sabine, I got you. Just saying, I got it for your daughter. I remember that. But Patrick, thank you, man.
Dope. Fuck. I got so many more. I'm gonna knock out an easy one.
All right. If you don't,
they're all easy.
I'll do the next one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this one. It's because it's low hanging fruit, easy. Not probably not what you're expecting. I want to give a shout out to Art G. Just an amazing toy hunter, amazing toy YouTuber, super friendly guy, amazing hair.
Oh yeah, dude.
He was also one of the first people to like pull up our site on stream and like actually go through it and start like shopping. He gave us a try, I think, during the New Year's Eve chaos. I think that might have been RG's first like order with us. Yeah, and just always been supportive. We've always wanted to have him on his show, but he's always working Sunday nights. So keep saying, man, whenever you get a vacation, dude, hit us up, man. We slap you on a Sunday night. He's another one whose show I try to get to as much as I can. If anything, just to fucking say hi. But at a time where struggle bus sometimes. But Art G is great. So check out his toy hunt videos if you want to be really angry because he finds the deals.
Oh, yeah.
And check him out Mondays, talking toy news, just hanging out with people, unboxing shit, you know. But love me some Art G. Great guy for the community. Check it out.
Hair. Great hair.
I know. I'm so jealous of that.
Yeah. I mean, that alone is enough to be jelly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one, I thought this is the one you were going to do, you know, when you're talking low fruits and easy to pick. We're going to go straight to the man. It's Chad.
That's where I was going to go.
I
But
figured
he's
you
on the
were-
list. He's on the list.
Let's just not. Yeah.
We'll knock it
Chad,
out now.
Chad, you know, thank you, man. Like, when you, there's a lot of reasons I could thank you. You know, just the ongoing support and, you know, having TGIS. But your car rant is really what kind of like, you know, solidified the it's chat, it's articulated chat, or however way you want to put your name these days, and Hello Dope Toys as one little love unit. And I still watch it like time to time just to get a good kick out of it. But I got you though. I finally got you to buy a 118 something from us. I did it. That's right. It was me. I did it. But no, Chad, for real, thank you, man. Once and also, you know, thank you for the service that you've given us, you know, with your time, and the ma'am, of course. You know, there's not enough thanks in the world that anyone can give, but we do thank you for all the support, all the love, and you know, we just hope that you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, and with Chad, like he came out of nowhere, like in regards to, you know, helping us out because, you know, we picked the Sunday time slot and everything, and he was going on a little bit later, and he was just like, hey guys, you want me to fucking move? And I was like, no, of course I don't want you to fucking move. He goes, no, I'm gonna fucking move. I'm gonna move my show up so, you know, my show will end and your guys' show will begin. And that's what started TGIS. He's on the list. He's on the list. It's a long list. But I did promise him a care package, and then yeah, so I gotta make sure I take care of that. But yeah, Chad's always here supporting us, dude, and fucking everything, man. Like sending super chats and just showing love. He doesn't necessarily do anything to you know, move the toy hobby forward at all, but he's a great guy. Yeah, great guy. Great show.
Lord.
Yeah.
I wish I had Laser Paint's a soundboard right now, playing a little Toxic.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Cool. I need to give a shout out to Oz at Ostradamus Toys. Oz is a great guy, pillar of the community. Works hard to bring us smaller toy YouTubers together into one cohesive unit. Also got to meet him at PowerCon. Really positive guy. Great host. Like for he does these crazy streams. I don't necessarily like hopping on streams where there's 10 people. It's just a lot for me. I'm already an introvert. It's a lot, but he's really good at controlling the chaos when it gets wild, or checking in on people when they haven't had an opportunity to speak. He'll be the first guy you'd be like, hey Oz, I have this cool toy channel now. And he's like, bet, we're going to fucking share that and tell everybody, come into this community, man. We're all going to watch you. We're all going to help you succeed. And I really think toy community could use more of that. What are we waving around the mug for?
I had to tell you, he hasn't seen my mug in a while.
Oh yeah, I thought you broke it and didn't tell me.
No, it's still here.
And I don't think Oz is here. Oz says he goes to bed, but if he catches the replay, man, thanks for what you do for the community.
Yeah. Banging
Banging out the list. We're banging out the list. Yeah. I mean, there's like 100 in the chat, dude.
You mean you're not wrong. Who do I want to pick? Who do I want to pick? Nope, not that guy.
Not that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I don't want that guy. No, honestly, I don't. There's not a name particularly that I want to really focal point, unless you've got one. I mean,
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Radnom.
I was gonna do that one, but I didn't think.
You were fucking putzing around, bro.
I couldn't think of it.
He's right there in the chat, man. I've been looking at his name. He's on the list. Random Diorama. Awesome, chill dude. I love his Friday night streams. He literally teaches people how to make cool shit, or gives advice, or even takes advice. As we spoke about last week while he was on, like he was one of the first people I met on a live stream. So that first time I was on there with Rocco, Radnob was there, and like became my dude. When I got off that stream, I was like, that guy's cool as fuck, and I will not forget that. And then he just made this amazing shit all the time. He sent me a fucking Mossmobile, dude. A Mossmobile. Didn't have to fucking do that. It's fucking awesome, and I will cherish that thing for fucking ever. But Radnom is a great guy. He is selling pieces on his Etsy store. So if you need some consoles, I don't know the official term, little computer desk thingies, go buy one of those and support Radnom every Friday night. If you're a late night person, man, he's up. He's doing artsy fartsy shit, showing people how it's fucking done, and just making magic. And again, just an all around great dude. I love bouncing ideas off of him. He's supported me in the Mossman videos doing narration. I might have a big project coming for you, Radnom, so be ready for that. And yeah, appreciate everything he does.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of a name until then. I lost the name because that's what I do. The name I want to pop out next is Payne's Toy Samples, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Payne, Aaron, my name brother. We went on his show for a little some toy therapy, because know when you run a toy store, you need a little therapeutic session to kind of help bring everything back down. But Aaron's real cool, man. Like he collects a lot of stuff. He does a lot of great customizing. Real down to earth guy. Hopefully, you get to a PowerCon in 2025, because it's apparently the next one. Or, we make our way down to your neck of the woods, and just kind of hang, man. Like to meet you. But Aaron's a great guy. If you haven't seen his toy therapy shows Friday nights, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, give that a check out, man. And just overall, just real good guy, man.
I want to add on to that, because Payne's Toy Samples was the first order I've ever fucked up in the history of doing this. And he wasn't a dick about it. In fact, like, he was like, hey, this is fucked up, but, love your fucking store, by the way. And I was just like, this is the most weirdest complaint I've ever heard. Like, he was so nice and chill about it. And, we try to do what we do and make it right, so I really wanted to make that up to him, and it just resulted in a nice little friendship that we have now. So we got to watch him start his own channel and watch that channel grow, and we had to hang out with him on random streams if we pop in every now and then. And he's here and he's out in the community. So yeah, thank you for not being a dick and screaming at us. He could have been a real Karen. He had every right to be.
Yeah. You're up, man.
Cool. I need to pull this up. It fucking ran away. Okay. I'm gonna do another twofer.
Cool. I got a 3 for unless you do it.
So Bacon and Robert's Infinite Realms. So they're just gaining traction, at least as far as their live streams go. And I always appreciate watching new people do live streams because it's nice to see that we weren't the only ones that struggled with that. But I also like to be there because I know what it's like to be on the other end. Like you're trying to get this thing off the ground. It helps to have people in there interacting with you. And I just enjoy the things that they talk about. So it's not really a hassle for me. And I'm like, oh, cool, these guys are on. I'll go fucking check them out. But they just started making commercials for us.
Yeah.
They've made their own commercials. I guess they're doing a commercial sharing thing. I'm not entirely sure what all that is about exactly, but I love it. But yeah, just out of the kindness of their hearts, they're like, hey, we're gonna promote your store. And I'm not going to complain about that. But two really nice guys. I appreciate them a lot. I appreciate their support. And I hope both of your channels continue to grow. I'm going to be as many of your live streams as I can because I want to see you guys kick ass. And then when there's like 500 people in there and I gotta do a $20 super chat for you guys to notice I'm there. We'll celebrate big time then. But thanks for supporting our tiny ass little store, man.
Exactly. I'm gonna pop this up real quick. James Lucas, when you watch those random videos, man, that music is gonna put you into a lullaby. So, drink plenty of coffee and C4 and all that good stuff. But man, it's good stuff. So I'm gonna do a 3-fer actually. I found my list of names that I was gonna do, and I can't forget these 3 names. Well, 2 names, 3 people. And those are the Find My Figs girls over on Instagram and the one and only Articulated Ninja. Finally getting to meet Ninja was awesome. You see all of his videos and like super chill, man. Like super chill, dude. And of course, the Find My Figure ladies, like they are as awesome as their reviews and their unbiasedness when it comes to their toy news. Always out there grinding, letting I actually have to use their page and know what's coming out because apparently, like I'm behind the 8 ball and they got that inside scoop. But those 3 also got to meet them all at PowerCon. Super awesome. They bought from us, which was even more cool. The little picture taken, it's up on the Instagram. Felt special to be able to take a picture with, the one and only Ninja. But thank you guys. Honestly, you guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. We're there for the support in the background, and we thank you.
Yeah, anytime somebody tries to make a hit piece on Ninja, my first response is, bro, fuck all the way off. Like, goddamn, nicest, sincerest dude ever, man. Like, don't fucking shit on him, man. Let him fucking do his fucking shit. If you want to think something of him, that's fine, man. But go to one of these fucking cons and have a conversation with him first, because I think his sincerity might change your mind on some shit, because he is a really awesome dude. And the Find My Figures ladies, fucking love them. Like, oh yeah, just so nice and sweet, man. I do want to put this up here. Sir T. Baggins asks the best way to reach out about issues with orders so people know in the future. And there are multiple ways you can reach us.
Yeah.
You can hit us on the Instagram, send us a message, and one of us will respond to that pretty quickly. We have a chat option on the site. One of us will answer that fairly quickly as well. And on the off chance that we miss you, I believe it sends an email with our response. And then you can always email us, helladopetoys@gmail.com, and one of us will answer that. And I like to think we're pretty on top of it. Even with this rocky week, we still got things taken care of pretty quickly. Not that we have issues. People are just like, when's this coming? I don't know.
You pick a
I
date.
don't,
Let's both be surprised.
I don't fucking know. One day, I hope it's coming. Awesome.
It's your turn.
It is my turn.
Back to my list.
Sorry, I am scrolling through here.
That's what I was doing.
That's what you were doing?
Yep.
Man, I thought this, I feel like we're forgetting like a lot.
Probably.
And then somebody's going to be fucking pissed off at us.
This is what happens when you don't plan out this show very well and you just kind of go wing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming from the heart, man. You can't plan things from your heart.
I mean, can you?
You got to do it on the spot, on the fly, on the Rizzy.
On the Rizzy, okay.
On the Rizzio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bundle some people together because they're right in front of me. Northern Nomad, James Lucas, Fat Red Foo, Fatrid. I know there's more in here that I probably want to bundle in there, but a lot of you guys have been tuning in week after week. Northern Nomad sends us every meme in the world. If you want good memes, go to Northern Nomad. He's got them for you. But yeah, you guys are here in the chat all the time supporting us, man, and that makes us feel good. And again, like we say it all the time, there used to be nobody watching. So the fact that anybody fucking wants to watch this, let alone there were 50 plus people in here earlier, now there's 41. It's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy. I can't even fit all of you down here in the warehouse. So thank you for supporting our channel and supporting our show. We do this because of viewers like you.
What is that, PBS commercial? Like Reading Rainbow coming on next.
And I know there's other names in here too that I'm not seeing, and I'm sorry guys, I'm just on the spot right now. But like that applies to all of you that are here week after week. Fucking Cutthroat Comics.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a fucking lot of you, and like I said, I appreciate it. And even some of the newer people that just started tuning in, like V Conley was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He's been popping up.
Carol Geiss.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Yeah,
she's here all the time.
Where is she at today?
Well, maybe she's busy, man. Maybe she's driving home from a long Thanksgiving weekend. That's where I assume everybody is.
Ratting on. I was about to pull that myself. helladopetoys may have not started as quickly as it did if it wasn't for Jason at Spiro Toys. With the ever love of the first figure I saw at PowerCon, my boy General Thane. If it wasn't for this figure, I don't know if we would have pulled the trigger as quickly as we did. Jason's a great guy. He's putting out some good stuff. That Bushido, I cannot wait for Bushido. Hopefully he gets it off the ground real soon, because I think that's going to be something that's going to be an awesome piece in anybody's collection. But yeah, Jason from Spiro. The Four Horsemen, man. Four Horsemen. Can't forget about that.
Pop this up. You're gonna have after this Black Friday shit calms down, send a little sponsorship package, because we should maybe pay the man every now and then. So it's gonna be a box full of dick pics.
Oh yeah.
And be on the lookout for the tracking number sometime this week.
What was that one? As a message I was going to pop up. I had it on it. It was from Northern Nomad. I should scream this, but I'm not. Was Ninja's voice more sexy in person? Oh man, it's more sexier than my sexy time audio that I'm giving you right now. No, dude, Ninja's smooth, man. I mean, I I'll be like Ursula. I'm gonna steal his voice and use it as my own. Yeah, I Disney referenced you. I did that.
And then I got this one here. Children. I have another bundle to thank. I think I'll be wrapping that up here. Brick something and highly articulated.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, because we went into the AWOC territory. Two great guys, really super nice. Brick something sent us stickers. I still got to give you one of those.
Yeah, dude, I want stickers.
It's so cool, man. He hand wrote a letter and everything, man. And now I just got this thing where I'm like, I need every toy YouTuber sticker now because now I have a new collection, guys. I don't collect toys anymore. I collect toy tuber stickers.
Yeah.
But they're great guys, both with great channels, and they give me the knowledge of AWOC because I'm dumb. And they break it down for me. And I watch them torture their figures by tearing them all apart, and that oddly fascinates me sometimes. But just two of the nicest guys you could fucking meet, man. Yeah, so thank you guys for supporting us and entertaining me.
I got one more, and I think that's all I have that I can remember. And this one here was more of a recent thank you, actually. I want to give a little thanks to Shartimus Prime. We had a nice little conversation at PowerCon. There might have been several beers involved, and I'm actually shocked he remembered having that conversation with us because I sure kind of half remembered it. But he reached out to us when he was launching his Street Humans and said, "Hey, I want you guys to be the exclusive shop for international buyers outside of Canada and Mexico." And that was a huge honor for us in the sense that, one, Shartimus Prime, remember this conversation that we had, and to give us the honor to sell his vision on our website. While it didn't meet the goal that he tried to hit, and it got close, 30,000 off. It's nothing about an eye out, man. But he went out there, he grinded, he did the thing that he needed to do. He took criticism on the chin hard. And I really hope that he does get his vision out there in one way, shape, or form. So to you, Shartimus Prime, if you ever watch this, if you do, great. If not, hey, at least I said it. Thank you for the opportunity for us to help move your dream, man.
Yeah, it was a surreal moment because a lot of us started our toy YouTubing adventures through Shartimus Prime, and yeah, it's a fucking trip, man. And Shartimus Prime says our name, and that's pretty fucking cool. And it wasn't like our deal is done and you guys can go fuck off now. Like, he's still actively liking our posts and things like that. So like, he knows we still exist. There's still a relationship there. We could probably have him back on the show. So it was a cool experience.
Oh man. Wario, Hello is the official toy distributor for Guatemala Gringos. Love it.
I wanted to pull this up too. Does helladopetoys have stickers? Well, we ran out of PowerCon. We made a fuck ton of PowerCon. I found one in my lockbox that I sent for a specific order for somebody that I was trying to get on the regular.
I think I might have a couple. I might have like a couple upstairs somewhere.
We used to put them in with every order, and then we went to PowerCon. Then we ran out,
and then it stopped.
Yeah, because I shoved that in any hand that I could. Oh, not buying anything? Here, take a fucking sticker.
Yeah. Punk said Shart was great, and I have Ted to thank for getting him on my show.
Happy to help.
Does helladopetoys have exclusive rights for Mouse Man?
Fucking should.
Right. I mean, dude, I was actually quite shocked when I took Jaden to we were doing some Christmas shopping, Christmas decorating shopping actually. He bought something for the missus, of course, but like to see that Mossman in Walmart was actually kind of weird. It's never been there, and any of the times I ever go to Walmart, there's like 5 of them sitting on the shelf. Should have got it.
You didn't rescue him, man?
No,
he's like, oh no, Black Knight, I'm trapped in this box.
Nope, still stuck in his plastic prison.
Sir T Baggins, we had holographic stickers, and they were hella dope.
They were. I was gonna pull up, so I can't remember what it was because the chat moved too quickly. Or was actually it might have been what you already popped up, so it might be good.
So my mind is a little tapped on thanking humans. I know I'm forgetting somebody, and we're going to go off the air and we're going to be fucking pissed off about it. And that person's probably going to send us an angry message, rightfully so. But like, look, man, if you've ever bought anything or watched this fucking show or shared one of our fucking posts, told a fucking friend about us, dude, thank you, man. Like, we are literally nothing without you guys. We're two fucking assholes with too many toys surrounding us, and you guys have given us a chance in this community, man. Like, there's a lot of toy stores that didn't make it and a lot of toy stores that took people's money, and we can understand why trusting a new toy store is intense, but we try every single fucking day to prove to you guys that, one, we're not going anywhere, we're not going to rip you off, and we want the shit to get to you as quickly as humanly possible in the nicest way possible. And there are people that tell us they don't buy from other toy stores anymore. They buy from us, and that warms my heart every time, man.
Yeah, it does. I agree. Just to follow up on what you were saying, if it wasn't for you guys, like I said, we wouldn't. We might be here. We just wouldn't be so in your face, I guess. It took a lot of people to help get us here. A lot of those people didn't ask for anything or didn't ask for much of anything, and one day we hope to repay back a debt that we could probably never repay. But we thank you guys for spending Sunday nights with us. Every Sunday night except for the last 2 weeks of this month or next month. But we're here 9:00 p.m. We're always doing something on Instagram, posting pictures, posting what's for sale, and you guys always share and like and comment and just show love. So we thank you for singing the hella dope gospel. And letting other people know about us. This weekend was a testament to that. Laser Pants himself sitting on our website on Black Friday morning, purchasing something. I think that means a lot when people see the person that they see buying something that kind of like cements like, hey, this is actually okay. I just watched this man buy it, so I think I can buy it too. So there's your thank you again, Laser Pants. For that little plug there.
His second thank you is a box of dick pics.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah, and then a dog bone that might be half eaten from my dog, and then a mankini that has peanut butter inside. Don't ask about how that happened. Yeah.
And one we did forget is Tony.
Mr. Tony Horton, man. Yeah.
Also king of sharing shit. Like, he'll fucking go into every group he can and drop the stuff. Like, I'll see our post like 5 or 6 times in the different groups that we're in, and that's just amazing, dude. So thank you for doing that, because word of mouth, man, it helps more than you know. Man. where do we go from here, Aaron?
I mean, not much left unless you want to, talk about the other thing. Spend about a good 10-minute little conversation on the thing. before we talk
Yeah,
about the thing?
yeah, we can scare all our viewers away.
Oh, wait, there was one more. Not this one. Carlos, man. T
Carlos.
T3 collects, man. That man in the toy hunt grind.
Yeah, thank you, Carlos, because Carlos had us on his show as well, and it's just been a really good guy to us. And I do want to. You just threw Sir T Megan's comments like, not this shit.
Well, I was trying. I had randoms, and then like 3 messages popped up, and it booted it up.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but still, he says thank you for being a pair of really cool and real friends, continuing to work together in a business with plastic crack. You both also collect and don't hoard.
What's your definition of hoarding?
Don't tell him about the hoard, Aaron.
The
They
swarm
think we're
hoard.
normal.
Swarm
Yeah,
hoard.
swarm hoard.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one he's talking about.
Cool. Well, we'll chat. Keep going. I'm gonna scare some people away real quick with the boring wrestling talk.
Well, he's getting all that set up. I do want to put out there, starting.
I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah,
You do that.
On Tuesday, we should be getting our shipment of AWOC Series 3. So all those armor sets and all those fun things should be here Tuesday. Once we inspect the shipment, they will go live, and buy them up. We'll get all the pre-orders out, and all that fun stuff. And then I said a lot of those basic series on basic figures from Series 2, you're gonna need for those armor packs. So if you didn't get any of those Onyxes or Shinari Legionaries and all those, come get them while they're 25% off, and get ready for Wave 3 of AWOC. So, of course, Ted leaves and doesn't do anything. Oh my god, this guy! What kind of co-host is this? Just leaves and goes to the bathroom. Travis, was he bringing you on in this? I don't remember what's happening. He just kind of just dipped out and didn't tell me anything. I'll go through some chat stuff because that's what I want to do. Yo Joe Jerk, happy 50th. Thank you, Yo Joe. Unboxing art once again. Come on, should have this stream at least at 50 likes by now. I don't even know where we are in likes. I don't even have the screen up anymore. When I saw we were at 54 people watching, that was enough for me personally. Random Rick reviews. What's up, everybody? I think I said that one already, but just in case, thank you, man. Of course, Miss Simi Skies. I hope you're thankful for me. We're always thankful for you, and all that you do. And then James Lucas, happy 50th from this mofo to another mofo. All right, what's happening now?
Well, I'm going to talk about Survivor Series last night. I don't have a lot to say about it. Just a couple things. One, I was wrong. So my favorite part about leading up to Survivor Series is all the people saying, "Oh, CM Punk's going to WWE," and then all the AEW people saying CM Punk's actually the devil character, and everybody's just like, CM Punk's gonna be here this week, CM Punk's gonna be over here this week, and I'm just like, no, the fuck he's not, guys. And then there are all these conspiracy theorists are like, oh, they're making all these Punk references, CM Punk confirmed. You know, when we're at our day jobs, they play CM Punk's song, Cult of Personality.
They do, and I love it every time.
Oh, me too. I'll fucking crank that shit up. But it played the other day, and I'm at work, and nobody around me watches wrestling. So I'm like, oh shit, they're playing CM Punk's music. Survivor Series confirmed, y'all. And they're all just looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. So like, they played his music, it must be true. And spoilers, if you've been on the fucking internet today, you've seen it. But yeah, they ran the credits yesterday, and then out he came, man. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about it. Gonna have to watch Raw now. So they pulled me back in. Triple H did his job. So really cool to see. I don't give a fuck what you think about CM Punk, whether he's fucking horrible, toxic human being or what the fuck ever. He entertains the fuck out of me. So I'm gonna watch the shit. And then my second note on that is, and I talked to you about this morning,
Mhm.
the Miz versus Gunther match for the Intercontinental title.
Gunther,
What the
not
fuck
Gunther.
ever. Ryu, who the fuck cares? Gunther. Uh, that matches like that are why I watch wrestling, dude. Fucking phenomenal match. Like ring psychology, fucking the story that was being told. Amazing match from top to bottom. Like you can have a strong, dominant heel that doesn't need to fucking bury everybody like Brock Lesnar style. Like they can actually have interesting matches with, people like I knew the Miz wasn't going to fucking win. I knew that. It'd be dumb to put the fucking belt on Miz. Uh, Gunther is hot right now, but they made me believe that he could take it, and that's what wrestling's all about. That match was amazing. Match of the night, probably one of my matches of the year. And I didn't give two fucks about either of the War Games matches. They were ho hum for me. My boy Randy Orton's back. Really excited about that one. Looking jacked. Not Triple H 2001 jacked, but good for being fucking what 46, 47 years old.
Something like that, yeah.
Looks fucking better than me, I'll tell you that.
Ain't that the
So
truth?
my boy Randy's back. It was great to see him with Cody again. But yeah, man, wrestling's popping, dude, and I'm on board.
Yeah.
You got
I didn't get
thoughts?
I didn't get a chance to watch all of it. So I kind of watched some clips here and there. I was actually, while I'm glad that CM Punk, the hell froze over twice and he came back to WWE. And I think it's in some way, shape, or form, they're all going to come back. Even Chris Jericho, John Moxley, they're all going to come back. They all want that Hall of Fame ring that you get for being in WWE. But I was really kind of hoping that CM Punk was the double though. Kind of like that true, like, screw you, like, we fired this guy, we got him out of here, he's been gone. He's been pretty much, he was laying low for a while. And it just seemed like the right time just to pull that curtain and say, it's me this entire time. But they go with Jungle Boy. And that was horrible. Jungle
Yeah.
Boy being the devil was the worst pull
Oh,
ever.
Jungle Boy was the devil?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. I wanted to comment on this. What I was telling Aaron this morning was the women's match it looked a little sloppy, and I understand like a match of that caliber, like you have to call a lot of stuff in the ring on the fly, and I just feel like, no offense to the newer girls, they just didn't have the experience to keep up with that. Like Becky and Bailey and Charlotte were fine. But like some of the stuff, like with the chain early on, just looked a little sloppy and really kind of took me out of the match. Trash can torpedo was fucking weird. like, she just put a trash can on top of herself and jumped off the top.
Who EO?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see like she did that in NXT.
yeah. It was interesting. I had never seen it before, but it wasn't like holy shit for me. I was just like, that's a weird way to do that, but okay. Yeah.
It looks like Lawrence needs to find a new night. There's a new Punk in town. His Monday spot is being stolen. But yeah, I don't know. I do think Raw is going to be interesting. The face off between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I mean, I don't know. I know that Seth had said previously on record that he does not like CM Punk and he does not want him back. I don't know if there was some tension the last time he was there, but that spot between them two looked real. Of course, this is wrestling and anything can happen, scripted and all. But I really think that Seth Rollins wants to he wants to murder this man. So I definitely will at least tune in to Raw and see what happens because I really think this can turn into a good angle. I just really hope it doesn't turn into CM Punk winning the title because I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Seth as champion. He didn't look or feel like a champion. Like if you're the
Well,
world champion, bro, you should be leading the charge in this, not necessarily Cody, but
this was a missed opportunity in the spot. Like, Cody's or not Cody. I'm sorry, Seth runs since they split the title was lackluster, and
yeah.
and Seth Rollins. That's my guy. Um, but they should have dropped that title to Shinsuke twice now. Like, you make Shinsuke a transitional title holder, which I would have been fine with, or you could have gave it to Bobby Lashley. There's tons of names you could have gave it to. I really think right now that Seth Rollins as champion is turning stale. But I think now with the CM Punk introduction that things could get spiced up a little bit.
Yeah, I just think like for it being technically like a new title, I understand it's a breakaway, but like it's a new title. You needed something a little more on that because the Universal title had the same problem when they started that one. Like it was a little bland at the beginning. Like Balor got it and then immediately lost it because of injury, and then it was just kind of for a while. It never really had any momentum on its side, and Seth doesn't need it. Give it to somebody that will put some polish on that boy.
Travis says he's going live next week.
Okay, I'll be there.
Oh, website's going live next week.
Oh, I'll be there too.
Yes.
We'll be there to promote it. Cool. There were a few starred things that I put in there,
At least
not
Seth
necessarily
Rollins
related to
not
this. Yeah, that's fair.
Random says, "Are you going to be working on episode 4 on break?"
So I do want to update a Punk with Toys commercial, just because the one like it's going to get stale and it's going to annoy people. And I know there's still positivity about the commercial in his chat streams, but we need to freshen it up a little bit. So I would like to do that. Episode 4 hasn't finalized in my brain, but Ed brought an idea to me last night. And if him and Luke are able to pull through for me on that, there might be not an episode, kind of like a break off thing of Mossman in the Christmas spirit, which I would need a lot of help with. And once I know it's a legit thing, we'll do that. So keep an eye out for potentially a Mossman holiday special. Potentially. We'll see. Because I can't do it alone.
Travis wants to know, when will the Ultimate CM Punk go up on pre-order?
I'm surprised it's not there.
Right. All joking aside, it'll probably be like January.
Dude, he looked good last night too, man. Like real fucking good.
Well, I mean, he got injured twice in AEW. He's had 90 days to kind of just sit and chill. So I'm sure he's been in the rehab room and just working out, getting in shape. So yeah, you gotta come in looking good. You're back on the A show, not the D plus show.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lawrence says yes, definitely need a part 2. Ed's working on a secret script. So
yes,
be prepared for that. And then James Lucas says, what upcoming plastic crack are you most excited about as collectors or for the store?
I could go first.
Please do.
There's 2 things. Valaverse Series 4. Excited for it for myself as a collector, and excited because when Valaverse shit lands, it goes immediately right back out the door, and that's what I love about it. Even with Bobby there selling stuff on the site, like people come in, they swoop it up, it is gone. Very excited for Series 4. Yeah, and then honestly, then whatever the next Four Horsemen thing that lands to us because that helps out a lot. It helps a lot on our cost of goods and gives us a little bit of a bigger buffer to do things with. And yeah,
Yep.
That's me personally.
Which is the second half of the retail wave, which will be Blue Hagnon and the Elven thing. So that is like supposed to arrive at the end of the end of December and go out sometime in January. Pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
For me, man, there really isn't much out there that I'm really looking to add to the collection, I guess. I do want that Green Goblin though. I need that glider. That's gonna look real sweet back here in this corner of my villain side of my Marvel Legends setup. Legend of the White Dragon. I definitely want that just because, you know, huge JDF fan, and I want to support the last project that he had worked on. Which is available right now on pre-order at helladopetoys.com. I want to get that bear.
Oh yeah, the bear. Well, the bear's not for like 2 years, man.
I don't care. I need the bear. And then the Void from AWOC. Is that Wolf?
Yeah.
So those are kind of the things I'm looking forward to currently.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, what else do you have, sir?
I think we kind of touched on everything.
Yeah.
Sales extended 25% off through tomorrow. So make sure you guys buy a lot of stuff. Also, that Disney Plus wave, we have marked down, and you still get an additional 25% off of that. So if you need that Hydra Stomper, go buy it, or buy them and then send it to Area 51 or wherever you're gonna send it to. I really don't care. The Mezco Theodore Cutter is live. Any of the Black Friday stuff, you have to click on the link on that front page. If you go find it separately, it is not going to add the discount. You have to go through that Black Friday post that is there. So make sure you guys do that. And we also got in like some restocks on some things. Like I said, that G.I. Joe Outback, the Darth Malgus came back in. And yeah, that's about it.
Creature from the Black Lagoon, the black and white version just hit as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we have Sectars soon. Yes. Like
Sectar, soon. They're already in your house.
Yeah, I know. We just haven't taken them off pre-order.
I already did that.
Oh, you already did that? Then go buy Sectars.
I've been, dude. I did that like 2 days ago.
I still got to ship the pre-orders. They're going out tomorrow with everything else.
Slacker.
Sorry, I got buried alive, man.
Yeah, whatever. Here's excuses.
Yeah.
But yeah, go buy stuff. 25% off. Sir Teabag's Green Goblin has been turned into a swarm. Ooh, that's a good idea. Same for the Legend of the White Dragon figures and the Vanguards, and super hyped for the bear. Yes, all that's all yes right there. I need everything that you just said. And then yeah, that's it, man. I think I touched on everything. AWOC's Wave 3, like I said, landing Tuesday. Sadly, they won't be in time for the 25% off sale, but get those Wave 2 figures that go perfectly with the Wave 3, and it's a win-win. So.
And then shout out to Thanos Copter. There was a list of people, we were forgetting to thank. Thanos is out there in the community all the time and does
those sexy pictures,
unique toy photography. But, any stream that I go in, Thanos is one of the first people to say hi to me. It always makes me feel warm and welcome. And I appreciate his support coming here and giving our store a try as well. So thank you, Thanos. Dude, 3 episodes left.
3.
Next time we're on, it's going to be December. And we're kicking off December with Rocco the Great. and we're gonna follow that up with that pesky laser fella, laser pants,
laser diaper,
laser pants. Oh, he doesn't like to be called that. He'll fight us.
Laser pointer,
laser pointer. That's better. And then we're going to do our year finale, man, where we're gonna look back at fucking everything.
That's a lot of stuff.
Fucking everything. That's a big show to prepare for. I'm going to try to put more than 10 minutes into it.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Gonna try to end the year on a bang. And then I do want to. Oops. That's not what I wanted to put up. Sir T Baggins, this is a thought that I had. We are going to be off air for 2 weeks at least from the lives. So depending on what Aaron's window looks like in my window, we might probably do both of our top 5s, top 10 in a recorded fashion for the year. We really fucked up the mid-year one. That's where Tony from Analog Toys crashed our stream. And just everything got derailed and we never went back. So we're going to maybe try to do it right in a recorded, maybe, edit it or some shit like that.
Yes. Fat Red Food, I want to pop his up. To my knowledge, Joy Toy, the World War III figures are supposed to land the end of December. Orders get placed. I placed the order for it tomorrow. So unless Joy Toy decides to push it back on their end, we're still expecting at the end of December or like that first week of January. So stay tuned. If something changes, I will send out an email. We'll blast that on all the socials so you guys know about
it. And then Adam, we kicked off the beginning of the year, first episode. This year was episode 7. But prior to that, based off of the lack of chat activity in the replays of those live streams, nobody was there except occasionally Jim Largo. But there are a few episodes where literally nobody was there. But episode 7 is when we started really turning heads.
Yes.
That's all I got, man.
Fat Red Food, I love you for this, man. Cool, man. I'll pick a day. We'll both be surprised. See, it's starting to roll off people's tongues.
Yeah,
like slime butter, man.
It's gonna be in your signature.
Oh yeah, it will be. Yeah, for sure. Jason Evangelista says hearing what each of our top 5 would be interesting to watch. We'll definitely do it. Like I said, we tried to do it before, then Tony crashed it, then we got pretty much into like Christmas prep mode, and then that's kind of taking up a good month of our time. But we'll definitely crank that out before the end of the year for sure. It'll try and get some short form videos up on the old YouTuber.
Yeah, we can't have y'all forgetting about us while we're out for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Oh, that's gonna be nice, man. No show prep for 2 weeks. Oof.
You're probably still going to end up doing it. Like, I gotta do this real quick.
No, what I'm going to be doing is trying to like work on new intros and fucking show. I'm still going to be working on the show, just not actively posting it.
Yeah. James says when you send chat his mug, make sure you fill it with dick pics. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll dress mine in G.I. Joe. Yeah.
All right, fuckers, we're back. We're back next week at the exact same time as when we were on this week and all other 49 times that we were on. This has been fucking episode 50. Thanks, guys. We love you all. We'll see you all next fucking week with Rocco the Great.
Rocco the